going on, awesome party peeps? It's Dr. Sonia here with Jump First, and today we are back and we're talking about turning what you know into recurring revenue, recurring, consistent, recurring revenue. Say that 10 times fast. Consistent, recurring revenue. Okay, let's talk about it. If you don't know what we do here, we talk all things premium courses, whether it be online or face to face, how to package what you know, your knowledge, your expertise, your wisdom, your life experiences into the format of courses and luxury coaching and mentorship opportunities and brands that can reach people around the world, because you are not supposed to be local, you're supposed to be global, okay? And if you're watching this, then you know you're supposed to be teaching what it is that you know to somebody else so we can help future generations, building that legacy, all of those awesome things. If that interests you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like button, bell notification so you know when more episodes like this drop and we can hang out live. Okay, now let's get into this. I want to talk about this because it's so important, not just to take your knowledge, not just to take your expertise, not just to take what you know and throw it together, okay, and throw it into a course. What you are really packaging, especially when we talk premium courses, okay, and premium is not just defined by the price point that you set, it's also defined by the value inside of your programs and courses, all right? So we're not just throwing them together. When we see people do that, sometimes we see people offering a $297 course. And I'm not saying that $97 or $297 courses can't be beneficial. I'm just saying the depth that is required to achieve the transformation inside of premium courses, the kind of transformation your premium buyers are looking for, is not available in a $97 course, okay? So you have to go a little bit deeper. That requires additional resources from you, time, energy, money, and building the thing that you're building. Right now, I will say, pro tip for your courses, it does not require a lot of overhead. So if you're out here trying to spend money on ads and spending money on software and technology and all that stuff, is totally unnecessary, especially for you to get started. When you start getting your premium clients and students enrolled, that's when we can go take a look at, okay, how do we start to scale this thing? So then you start to look at the systems like ads, you start to look at funnels, more sophisticated funnels, I should say. It doesn't need to be complicated when you're first starting. You don't even need, I don't even call it a funnel. It's so simple. You'll look at it like it is technically a funnel, right? But you'll look at it and go, oh my God, like this is so simple. Why have I been making funnels so complicated? Okay. And so you don't need all the extra stuff that you think you need in order to make this happen. But I do want to talk about why we're pricing the way that we're pricing when we talk premium courses, and what you should actually be packaging, okay, inside of your premium courses so that it feels luxurious. It feels like an experience for your people, like the people that you want to serve. Here's how the best way that I can describe this. So I run ads for my courses currently, and I like to share my student testimonials. I like to put them front and center, not just, hey, they achieved this great thing, they made this much money, but what was the actual transformation that happened, okay, during from when they started, during their time with inside of the program, and then after what happened. And so I'm running this ad currently, and I saw one of my clients. Shout out to you, April. Okay, she is a client that came to me, and she was not sure what she wanted her course topic to be. She had no idea. All right. She's like, I don't even know what I want to teach. I am a registered nurse. I have all this experience and certification. So what am I going to do? And at the time, this was like at the height of COVID. And she was like, I'm going to create a course for COVID testing. What's going on, Puppet3787? It's good to see you. By the way, if you're watching this on the YouTube channel and you are new here, hit that subscribe button, like button, bell notification so we can continue to push these messages out, but also so you know when I'm live and we can hang out. And let me know what time it is or where you are currently watching from. I always like to see the global reach. And so she's like, I'm going to create a course for COVID testing. Like, I want to help people become COVID testers because it's very lucrative right now, okay? And a lot of people are interested, but they don't know how to get started, or they don't even know this is a thing. And so I was like, yeah, that's very interesting. She did it. Her first class sold out. She had to create a second class. She made $5,000 in 24 hours. Okay. This is like from her not even knowing what her topic was going to be. She came in, trusted the process, followed it step by step. $5,000. She woke up to sales. Okay. Like, that's how effective this is. And please believe, like, this has taken time, right, for me to build this out and perfect my, and I always say done is better than perfect, which is why I say launch before you're ready. All right. But it's taken time to start to perfect or tweak the processes, okay, the process that I use inside of my business to help my clients and students. But I feel like once you have something, pro tip for your courses, this is why you teach from your knowledge, your expertise, your experiences. Once you know something and you have it, you can teach it to other people and it becomes simple for them, right? So like I made all these mistakes, I did all the wrong things, and so it's so much easier for my clients and students to come into my programs and get right to the result because I'm telling them what not to do. I'm like, don't do that. I already tried that part. That does not work. Let me show you how to apply it to your specific business and your specific goals. And so that's the point of premium. You are shortcutting the time, energy, money. You're saving people all of that like extra baggage and the mistakes that you had to go through. You're saving them from that. Like it's just, they don't have to go through that. And so April commented on this ad that I was running. Now, mind you, this was at the height of COVID that we started working together. So this was like 2022, maybe 2021. I think it was 2022. And so it's been a few years, okay? Like, let's get into it. This is why you are charging. This is a transformation you're charging for. What's going on, Gigi? It's good to see you as well. April commented on the ad and she's like, listen, this is a real testimonial, okay? It was her testimonial. She's like, this is a real testimonial. I still use the strategies and some of the things that I learned in her courses to this day on other projects. Just jump. Like that was, I'm summing it up, but that was exactly literally kind of not word for word, but that's what she said, right? Like just jump. I'm using the strategies that she taught me on other projects. That is a transformation. Okay. And this is why I'm not egotistical when it comes to client testimonials and those sorts of things. I just want to know, are you using these strategies? Did this benefit you? Is this helping you? So when you're packaging your courses, stop thinking about you. Okay, stop packaging them for you. They're not for you. They're for your clients and students, and they're really for the benefit of their transformation. Okay, and the transformation can be measured. Every transformation can be measured. If you think right now, I don't have a physical product, there's no way I can measure like the real result that my students and clients are going to get, you can. And that is proof of that measurement. That is years after we've worked together, and she's still using strategies, not just for courses and programs, but for other projects that she's working on. Okay, that is a transformation that you have to take into consideration when you're building out your courses. It's not for you. How is what you're building going to impact somebody else's life and change their life? Typically, usually, if you're doing it right, especially inside premium courses, for the rest of their life. Like these are lessons that people take and apply, not just in one area, but in all other areas. And so that's why I say I don't just teach course creation. Inside of my programs, there's personal development, okay? There's all of these things that are happening behind the scenes that a lot of you don't get to see it up front. That's why I say don't copy people's strategy. The things that you see on the surface are not typically all of the things that are happening beneath the surface. And so get into mentorship, get into coaching, get somebody who has the result that you want, okay? And allow them to help you skip mistakes, time, money, save time, money, energy, okay? So that you can get the transformation that you're looking for. And please, please, please do not skip over the fact, pro tip for your courses, because I know a lot of people who are creating content right now for their courses, and you're thinking about what you can include that is kind of, I guess, beneficial for you. I need you to flip that for a second and start thinking about how is the content that you're creating going to be relevant for your clients and students going forward, like in their lives. Can they apply the content that you are packaging right now to other areas of their lives? Like, does that make sense? So if you are not sure how to package your content, and this is why a lot of people spend a lot of time hitting their head against the wall trying to figure out exactly what to put inside of the course, how to package it out. Like if that's you right now and you're struggling, I'm encouraging you to get some mentorship, get some coaching. Shameless plug, I am bringing back one of my favorite trainings. It's 3 days. We dive deep, okay, into how to package your course, how to price your course, who you should be talking to, all of those things. I'm going to drop it below. There's a wait list, all right, to jump on to get the VIP bonuses. You are not going to want to miss this. This is like super special. I've been working on it behind the scenes, and I'm super excited about it. So I'll drop the wait list link below this episode as soon as we're off. It's going to say jumpforceacademy.org/waitlist. Okay. Jump on the wait list so you know exactly when these things roll out, and you can see some of the bonuses and some of the things that we've been working on. to help you really get your courses started, okay, and get them rolling forward. Stop thinking about you, all right, when it comes to packaging. That if I can leave you with any tip today, it's don't think about you. Think about the transformation, the longevity and sustainability of the transformation that you are packaging in your courses before you roll them out. All right, jump on that wait list. Again, I'll drop the link below this episode as soon as we hop off so that you can get in. I'm super excited for more of you guys to start packaging what it is that you know into the format of courses so you can reach people around the world. I'm telling you, you have gifts and talents that are meant for somebody else as well. Like your destiny is connected, they're interconnected. Your destiny is attached to someone else's and theirs is attached to yours. Okay, so somebody else is just waiting for you to show up. It literally is that simple. All right, teach what you know. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Also, there's a free training. If you're like, I'm hopping on the wait list and I want the free training, go over to jumpfirstacademy.org to get the free training. It's less than 30 minutes. There are free resources and paid resources to help move you forward. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Puppet 3787. I appreciate you watching as well, okay, and interacting in the chat. I'm wishing you much positivity, love, all those things, and sending that your way. And to everyone else watching, know that I appreciate you. I love you as well. Send this to somebody else who needs it. Have an amazing day, and I'll catch y'all back here next time. Bye, y'all.